What does it actually take to build a nation from scratch? Today we are jumping into a foundational text from the ancient world, Leviticus 20. We will break down its structure, its laws, and most importantly, the powerful reason behind it all. You can look at ancient texts like this one as a kind of blueprint. They are basically a set of rules designed to create a society that is totally distinct and separate from everyone else, with its own unique identity and a really clear code of conduct. Let's talk about the central theme that holds every single law together. It boils down to one core command. The entire legal code is built on this single, powerful idea: creating a people who are holy. This really just means set apart. They are meant to be dedicated specifically to God, completely distinct from all the cultures around them. With that foundation, the first category of laws is all about establishing foundational loyalty. It ensures there are no rival spiritual practices. The text strictly forbids sacrificing children to a foreign god named Molech or consulting mediums. It calls these acts a form of spiritual prostitution, an incredibly strong metaphor for breaking their special agreement with God. God personally turns against anyone who breaks these spiritual laws. That brings us to the biggest section of laws in the chapter. These rules get into the most intimate parts of life: family relationships and sexual conduct. This is the stuff that defines the social fabric of the entire community. Major offenses like adultery, incest, and bestiality are spelled out. This shows just how comprehensive the social code was. It was designed to regulate behavior and protect trust at the most personal level. Let's zoom in on the punishments. The fact that they are so severe is a key feature of this code. It creates a very clear system of consequences. In this one chapter alone, there are 10 distinct offenses that call for the death penalty, ranging from spiritual crimes to sexual acts. That number really hammers home how seriously the text viewed these violations. You basically see two main levels of punishment. First, being put to death, which is capital punishment, often by stoning. Second, being cut off from the community. This was a kind of social and religious excommunication. You would be totally removed from the economic and social life of the nation, becoming a total outcast. Why is all this so strict? The text connects the laws directly to the land they are about to call home. It is a powerful metaphor. The text personifies the land, saying it has its own moral compass and will physically vomit out a people who don't follow these laws. Obedience isn't just a religious duty here. It is the absolute prerequisite for being able to survive in their new home. If you boil this entire chapter down to one core idea, it's this: the legal code is a tool to create a people who are set apart. The blueprint tells them how. Don't follow the customs of other nations, and follow specific dietary rules to distinguish between clean and unclean. These are daily, practical reminders of who they are. Your social life, what you eat, and how you worship are all meant to build one unique identity. We have just looked at a blueprint for an ancient nation built entirely on rules of purity and separation. This leaves us with two important questions to think about today. How do concepts of purity, whether religious or cultural, continue to shape and define who we are in our modern world? And what are the strict, unwritten codes of conduct that determine who is cut off from your own communities today? Take a moment, breath, and let them sink in.